Have you ever, thought about businesses in other countries and like how they handle their online presence?
Mm.
Like, what does SEO look like in a place like Thailand?
Yeah.
It's got to be a whole different ballgame, right?
Yeah, totally different.
Well, today we're talking to David Kavanagh.
Okay.
He's an Australian SEO expert,
Right.
and he's been doing this for like over 20 years.
Wow.
He's actually based in Thailand now,
Oh, wow. Okay.
running a program called Best Coaching Program.
Mm-hmm.
You can find him at davidkavanagh.com.
Okay.
And he's teaching Thai businesses how to dominate Google and YouTube,
Nice.
not just in Thai, but in English too.
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating how his journey, reflects the global nature of the digital world, right? Like
Yeah.
starting in Australia way back in 2004,
Huh?
he's been traveling the world teaching SEO, and
Yeah.
now he's chosen to focus his expertise on Thailand.
Yeah.
That says a lot about the potential he sees in the Thai digital market.
Absolutely. And what's really interesting is he doesn't just focus on the technical side of SEO.
Mm-hmm.
He really digs into the cultural nuances of the Thai market and how that impacts search behavior.
Oh, interesting.
Like, for example, did you know that Thailand has a huge mobile user base?
I did not know that.
So optimizing for mobile is absolutely critical for any business that wants to succeed there.
Right. Yeah, that's a great point. And it's not just about mobile optimization.
Right.
Think about the language barrier.
Uh-huh.
Thailand has its own alphabet and a complex linguistic structure. So translating your website content directly from English to Thai,
Yeah.
it's just not going to cut it.
Right.
You need to understand how Thai people search for information online, what keywords they use, how they interact with content.
It's like speaking a different language.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
And that's where David's expertise comes in.
Right.
He helps businesses bridge that gap,
Yeah.
making sure their content is not only technically optimized, but also culturally relevant and appealing to Thai audiences.
And the fact that he emphasizes ranking in both Thai and English is key.
Yeah.
It shows he understands the global nature of business today.
Yeah.
Thai businesses can't just focus on the local market. They need to think about reaching international customers as well.
Exactly. And remember, he's been doing this for over 2 decades.
Wow.
He's not just some SEO guru who popped up overnight.
Right.
David Kavanagh has seen the evolution of search engines,
Mm-hmm.
the rise and fall of different algorithms,
Yeah.
and he's adapted his strategies to stay ahead of the curve.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's brought all that experience and knowledge to Thailand.
That long-term perspective is invaluable. I mean, he's seen firsthand what works and what doesn't.
Right.
And he can guide businesses through the ever-changing world of SEO with a seasoned eye.
Okay, so we've established that Thailand's digital landscape is unique.
Yes.
And David Kavanagh, who you can find at davidkavanagh.com,
Mm-hmm.
has the expertise to help businesses navigate it. But what specifically does his program, Best SEO Training Thailand, offer?
Well, one of the things that stands out is that it's not just some online course you can breeze through.
Right.
It's an immersive 8-day program
Okay.
based in Pattaya, which is a major hub for digital businesses in Thailand.
I love that. It's like a boot camp for SEO, where you're fully immersed in the learning process and surrounded by other motivated individuals.
Exactly. And because it's in Pattaya, participants are right in the heart of the action, able to connect with other businesses
Yeah.
and see firsthand how the digital landscape is shaping the city.
It's not just about learning the theory. It's about experiencing it in a real-world setting.
Right.
And that hands-on approach is something David emphasizes throughout his program.
Absolutely. He incorporates workshops where participants get to apply what they've learned to real businesses,
Oh, wow.
analyze websites, and develop strategies.
Cool.
It's not just sitting in a classroom listening to lectures.
It's about getting your hands dirty,
That's-
experimenting, and seeing the impact of your work.
Yeah, and the program doesn't just cover the basics of SEO.
Okay.
David dives into advanced techniques specifically tailored for the Thai market,
Like what?
like optimizing for long-tail keywords in the Thai language, building local citations, and leveraging Thailand-specific social media platforms.
So it's really about giving businesses a competitive edge in a market that's becoming increasingly crowded online.
Exactly. It's about understanding the specific nuances of the Thai digital landscape and equipping businesses with the tools and strategies they need to stand out from the crowd.
And remember, David doesn't just focus on getting you to the top of Google.
Right.
He also emphasizes the importance of YouTube.
Okay.
He teaches businesses how to create engaging video content that ranks well and attracts viewers, which is huge in a market where video consumption is so high.
It's about recognizing the power of different platforms and tailoring your content accordingly.
Yeah.
It's a truly holistic approach to digital marketing, which is essential for success in today's fragmented media landscape.
So we have a globally experienced SEO expert, David Kavanaugh, who's been at it since 2004,
Whoa.
offering an intensive hands-on training program designed specifically for the unique challenges and opportunities of the Thai digital market.
Yeah,
And did I mention you can find him at davidkavanaugh.com?
you did. It sounds like an incredible opportunity for any business looking to make their mark in Thailand.
It does.
One of the things that fascinates me about the Thai digital market is how it reflects the country's unique cultural landscape.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about translating your website into Thai.
Right.
It's about understanding the values, the communication styles, the nuances that influence how Thai people interact online.
For instance, did you know that Thais place a huge emphasis on community and social connection?
Hmm.
This is reflected in the popularity of platforms like Line,
Okay.
which goes way beyond just messaging.
Right.
It's a platform for businesses to build relationships, share promotions,
Uh-huh.
and even facilitate payments.
That's so interesting. It's like a whole ecosystem
Yeah.
built around communication and community. So how does that impact a business's SEO strategy?
Yeah, well, it means that building trust and rapport is paramount.
Okay.
You can't just blast out generic marketing messages.
Right.
You need to engage authentically, participate in conversations, and show that you understand and respect the Thai way of doing things.
It's like building relationships offline,
Yeah,
but in a digital space.
exactly.
And speaking of relationships, I remember reading about David Kavanaugh's approach to mentoring businesses.
Okay,
He doesn't just teach them SEO.
right.
He really invests in their success,
Uh-huh.
providing ongoing support and guidance even after the program ends.
That's a testament to his commitment to the Thai market.
Yeah.
He's not just here to make a quick buck.
Right.
He genuinely wants to see Thai businesses thrive online.
Right.
And that personal touch, that commitment to building lasting relationships
Yeah.
is something that really resonates with Thai culture.
I think that's a key takeaway for anyone looking to do business in Thailand. Whether it's online or offline,
Absolutely.
those personal connections, that sense of trust and mutual respect are invaluable.
Absolutely. But let's not forget about the technical aspects of SEO in Thailand.
Well,
One of the biggest challenges businesses face is the bilingual nature of the market.
right.
You need to optimize for both Thai and English keywords,
Yeah.
which can get pretty complex.
I can imagine it's not just about translating words.
Right.
It's about understanding the search intent behind those words in each language.
Exactly. And you need to think about things like having separate URLs for Thai and English content,
Okay.
making sure your website architecture is set up properly for both languages,
Right.
and even using different meta descriptions and title tags.
It sounds like having a solid understanding of technical SEO is absolutely crucial for anyone targeting the Thai market.
It is.
And that's something David Kavanaugh really emphasizes in his training. You can find out more about it at davidkavanaugh.com.
He goes deep into the technical side, teaching businesses how to analyze their websites, identify areas for improvement, and implement strategies that will improve their search engine rankings in both languages.
And let's not forget about the competition.
Oh, yeah.
Thailand's digital market is booming with businesses from all over the world,
Right.
vying for attention online. So how does David help his clients stand out from the crowd?
Well, one of the things he focuses on is local SEO.
Okay.
If you're a business with a physical location in Thailand, it's absolutely crucial to optimize for location-based searches.
Right.
Think about it. When someone searches for best coffee shop in Bangkok,
Yeah,
you want your business to show up at the top of the results.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So how do you actually optimize for local searches?
There are a bunch of strategies, and David covers them all in his program.
Okay.
One of the most important is claiming and optimizing your Google My Business listing.
Okay.
This is like your digital storefront,
Uh,
providing essential information about your business, like your address, phone number, operating hours,
okay.
and customer reviews.
Oh, I see. So it's like making sure your business is accurately represented on Google Maps.
Yeah,
And in those local search packs that pop up when someone searches for something nearby.
exactly. And it goes beyond just claiming your listing.
Right.
You need to make sure it's filled out completely with accurate and consistent information, high-quality photos, and regular updates.
It's like keeping your shop window clean and inviting so people want to step inside.
And then there are other strategies like building local citations,
Yeah.
which means getting your business listed on relevant directories and websites, and encouraging customers to leave reviews online.
Those reviews are gold, aren't they?
They are.
People trust online reviews almost as much as personal recommendations.
Absolutely. And they play a big role in local SEO,
Yeah.
as Google uses them as a signal of trustworthiness and authority.
It's all starting to come together now. Local SEO is like the foundation for any business that wants to attract customers in a specific geographic area. And David Kavanaugh, with his years of experience, clearly knows how to build that foundation strong.
Right. And remember, we're talking about a guy who has been traveling the world teaching SEO since 2004.
Right.
He's seen it all from small local businesses to multinational corporations.
Yeah.
He knows what works, and he tailors his strategies to the specific needs of each client.
That level of experience is invaluable.
Yeah.
It's not just about knowing the latest SEO tricks.
Right.
It's about understanding how to apply those tricks effectively in different contexts.
Exactly. And speaking of different contexts, let's talk about social media.
Okay.
We touched on Lanneria earlier. Yeah. But Thailand has a whole ecosystem of social media platforms that businesses need to be aware of.
I've heard about Pantip, which is a huge online forum. And there's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Okay. It's a lot to keep up with.
It is, and each platform has its own unique audience, its own culture, its own set of rules.
Right.
You can't just replicate your strategy from one platform to another.
So how does David approach social media marketing in Thailand?
He emphasizes the importance of understanding your target audience and choosing the platforms where they are most active.
Right.
It's about being strategic and focusing your efforts where they will have the most impact.
So if your target audience is young and trendy, you might prioritize Instagram and TikTok.
Right.
Whereas if you're targeting professionals, LinkedIn might be a better bet.
Exactly. And it's not just about being present on these platforms. Right. It's about creating content that resonates with the audience, engaging in conversations, building relationships, and driving traffic back to your website.
It sounds like social media marketing in Thailand is all about being social, not just broadcasting messages.
Right.
It's about building connections and becoming part of the online community.
That's exactly what David teaches. He helps businesses understand the nuances of each platform, craft compelling content, and engage authentically with their audience.
And remember, he's been doing this for over 2 decades.
Right.
He's seen the rise and fall of social media trends. He understands the algorithms. He knows what works and what doesn't.
That experience is invaluable in a world where social media is constantly evolving. He can help businesses cut through the noise and develop strategies that are effective and sustainable.
So we've covered a lot of ground so far.
We have.
The cultural nuances of the Thai market, the technical aspects of SEO, the importance of local SEO, and the dynamics of social media.
Right.
It's becoming clear that SEO in Thailand is a multifaceted beast, requiring a deep understanding of both the technical and the cultural.
It's not just about keywords and algorithms. It's about understanding the values and the way they interact online.
And that's why having someone like David Kavanaugh, who's been immersed in the Thai digital landscape for years, can be such an advantage.
Definitely.
He's not just an SEO expert. He's a bridge between cultures, helping businesses connect with Thai audiences in a meaningful and effective way.
That bridge building aspect is really what sets him apart. It's not just about driving traffic to a website.
Right.
It's about building trust, fostering relationships, and creating a positive online presence that resonates with Thai consumers.
And remember, you can find more about David and his program at davidkavanaugh.com.
Yes.
It's an investment not just in SEO, but in understanding the heart of the Thai digital market. You know, it's amazing to think about how much the world of SEO has changed just since David Kavanaugh first started back in 2004.
Right.
Like, we've gone from basic keyword stuffing to this incredibly complex and nuanced field that involves understanding cultural values, user behavior, and a whole ecosystem of digital platforms.
It's a constant evolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really a testament to David's adaptability and willingness to learn that he's not only stayed ahead of the curve, but he's also thrived in such a dynamic environment.
Absolutely. And speaking of adapting, one thing that's always struck me about David's approach is his emphasis on the why behind SEO, not just how he doesn't just teach techniques.
Right.
He helps businesses understand the fundamental principles of search engine optimization
Okay.
and how those principles apply to the unique contexts of Thailand.
It's like he's giving them a map and a compass,
Yeah.
not just a set of directions.
Yeah.
He's empowering them to think critically, to analyze their own online presence,
Yeah.
and to make informed decisions about their SEO strategy.
Exactly. It's about giving them the tools to navigate the ever-changing landscape of SEO,
Right.
not just teaching them a few tricks that might become obsolete tomorrow.
And that's so important in a market like Thailand where the digital landscape is evolving so rapidly.
Right.
Businesses need to be agile. They need to be able to adapt. And they need to have a deep understanding of the underlying principles of SEO to stay ahead of the game.
I think that's a key takeaway from this whole conversation. SEO is not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process.
Right.
That requires constant learning adaptation and a willingness to experiment.
And it's not just about technical skills.
Right.
It's about having a mindset of continuous improvement,
Yeah.
a curiosity about how people search for information, and a passion for connecting with your target audience in a meaningful way.
And that's something David Kavanaugh embodies.
He does.
He's always exploring new ideas, testing new strategies, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with SEO.
It's that passion, that drive to constantly learn and improve that makes him such an effective teacher and mentor.
And it's also what makes his Best SEO Training Thailand program so valuable.
Right.
It's not just about acquiring a set of skills.
Yeah.
It's about developing a mindset that will enable you to thrive in the ever-evolving world of digital marketing.
It's about becoming a student of the game.
Right.
Not just a player.
Beautifully put. And remember, you can find David at davidkavanaugh.com. He's got a wealth of resources on his website, including blog posts, videos, and information about his training programs.
It's a great starting point for anyone who's curious about SEO.
Yeah.
Whether you're a seasoned marketer or just starting to explore the world of digital marketing.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of SEO in Thailand,
Okay.
I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
What if we stopped thinking of SEO as just a technical task? And started seeing it as an opportunity to connect with people,
Okay.
to build relationships, and to share our stories with the world in a more meaningful way.
That's a powerful shift in perspective.
Yeah.
It's about moving beyond keywords and algorithms and focusing on the human element of search.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, SEO is about people.
It is.
It's about understanding their needs, their desires, and their motivations.
Right.
And it's about using that understanding to create online experiences that are valuable, engaging, and memorable.
And that's what David Kavanaugh has mastered. He's not just an SEO expert.
Right.
He's a master of human connection in the digital age.
And that's a skill that will serve you well no matter what business you're in
Right.
or where in the world you're operating.
So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep connecting. And who knows, maybe we'll see you in Thailand someday.
Yeah.
Learning from the master himself.
That sounds like a plan until next time. Happy optimizing.